Flosstube. It's me, Green Tiger's Crafts, coming to you with my 4th attempt. I think that's right. Yeah. This thing is going in the trash. If it couldn't recycle it, but no, I was trying to make a video on this thing like I've always done. And every time I would start a video, it would freeze. If I kept going with that video, it would pause, speed up the movement so it was with time, then it would freeze again, and then, yeah, I just like... So, I went on YouTube, I looked up how to convert iPhone videos so I can edit them into my computer software, my editing software. So, I just tried it out. We're good to go. I'm now recording on my iPhone. Let's get started. Yeah. Today, very long day. Just very, very long day. I binge watched one of my shows. Starting to get in the migraine. I went to go lay down. I had my reminder pop up saying, I have a doctor's appointment I need to go to at 8. I was like, nah. So, got up, got dressed, went to that, came back home, crashed, got up, went to my belly dance rehearsal because we are doing a performance in the end of April. So, yeah. But I made a quick pit stop to Joann's because there was 4 floss colors I needed. And 3 of those were for the Birthstone Dragons that I didn't have. So, I went through all my kits, couldn't find them. It's like, okay, so I went out and bought 4 flosses. Then proceeded to rehearsal. Then came back home. Got everything settled. I finished up a project. Boyfriend off to work. And 3 times of trying to get the tablet to work, I threw it across the room. It landed on the couch. But I Googled it. It's like, how can I make my iPhone work? So, very long ramble life story. So, stitching. I finally FF'd my dragon. I finished him sometime in 2016, according to my signature, which is, actually I just seen it. It's like right here, hidden in with the dragon. I went ahead and I taped him to my wall. So I finally got him off the wall and I FF'd him into a diamond and our shield. It looks more like a shield, but I was going for a diamond. Just got some mapware from the dollar store. Got a pack of dress pins. Taped down the back excess fabric. And I duct taped a piece of string. Yes, I had to use duct tape because the painter's tape and the regular Scotch tape was just not holding it. So, he's now hanging probably on my wall. I think I did that in the beginning of February. Not 100% sure. Middle, summer. And the project I finished, I probably finished it about 2-3 hours ago by this time. I finished up my lizard owl from just Cross-Stitch Halloween 2016. 2015, my bad. And I'm still doing the other 2, but this is what he looks like. Yep, his cape is made with planet Earth fibers. Lovely silk. They have fantastic silk. It's like butter. I kid you not. I need to find some more. And his striped shirt is made with the JP Cokes variant. They're variegated in regular black. And I just used JP Coats for his hat. It was striped, but it's like, eh. I did the stars, and I added 2 more purple stars. But he's finished. You can even see my initials. So, he's good. Now I just gotta finish the other 2. And put everything over here. So, what have I been working on? I have Brittany, also known as Blimey Cat on YouTube. Her Etsy store. I'll put down the proper name here, but I think it's Ingle Imaginarium. I'm sorry. Sorry, Brittany. I love your channel. I have a hard time remembering your name for some reason. But I am doing her on Birthstone Dragons. In a picture of where you last seen it. And where I am now. I finished up Amethyst. I gave her a little armband, a bracelet, and a tiara with some crown, like the armband equivalent to her tail. And I have some purple amethyst bugles that I made the crystal out of. And I went ahead and I started aquamarine. Still in the process of this one. I did finish up the border around aqua. And you got the can't really see it. There's shine in here. I use a sulky sliver, which somebody commented that it's the stuff they used for gritty. It's like, oh, it works. It works for the shine, so, but you can see it better in person. But I like it. And I'm doing a minor tweak. I added another a loop to aqua. Just because she needed... I love Brittany's patterns. Don't get me wrong. Nothing against Brittany. It's just... I felt that this one needed another spiral to make the body a little bit longer. Because it looked really short. So I went ahead and did that. I think I might just add a couple more rows so it looks like she's more turning. Instead of just like a 90-degree angle for the head. But we'll see when I get there. So that's currently where I'm at now. Now we'll probably work on this later tonight, considering I do finally have all the flosses I need for March. Yeah, I'm missing turtles here. Here, turtle. Oh. Actually, where did they go? Okay. I did buy some turtle beads as well. They're somewhere in this immediate area. If I'll find them, I'll show you. But I did find some starfish beads. I'm going to use a starfish for a pendant for aqua. So they're blue. I'm hoping it doesn't get lost, but just a little. Little starfish. Very appropriate for a sea dragon because I was kind of like, what do you put on a sea dragon? They live in the water. The drills will rust. But, anyway. And there's, like I said, there is a turtle. I bought a string of turtles, which I think I'm going to give her a friend to swim with. Because they were on sale. Um, this this next project you haven't seen since Mania. And honestly, you haven't seen much of it at all. Because I only had a 10 stitches. That's all I had in this project. That's all I did for Mania. And I haven't touched it since. So I'm insert a picture of what the picture is. It is geisha near a window. It is a free pattern. I will make sure to link the pattern website below. And this is where I got much more. You can see the mountain kind of appearing. And my new needle minder. I've had this in my bead storage for a long time. I didn't take off the little prongs, but I turned it into a needle minder. Very fitting for this Asian themed. So, oh, sorry. I don't have an itchy nose, I have an itchy chin. Another project you haven't seen too often is my Anubis. I will insert a picture of what he's based off of. And the last time you've seen him. And this is where I am now. I got the pattern as I can't remember the website I used to convert it, but it was a online free converted. It was not picked to pat. So, yeah. Right now, I'm using the picture, and I'm freeforming the shadows so it looks more like the picture. It's like I'm filling in his hair because it's a solid color on the picture, and I'm going back here and I'm filling in where the candle hits because there's a candle. I'm not stitching the candle, but there's a candle illuminating him. So you have like bright, like a medium, then black. So I'm using the picture as a guide and I'm freehanding. I think he's coming along pretty well. He's got a lot of hair. His hair is about as long as mine, which is fine. I like long hair. Next, what did I work on? And these are in no particular order of when I worked on them. Because I think this next one I was working on when I last filmed. And I worked on it like a day or two after I filmed, so insert a picture of what it is and where you last seen it here. And this is where I am now. This is Lantern A out of Just Cross Stitch 2014? 15? I don't know. I'll make a note. But only thing I have left to do is the back stitching on him. Only thing left. So I will probably work on this. I think my rotation is gonna get some adjusting. So yeah, my work on a category for 3 days, switch to different category. It's really not working with the Dragon Cell this year. Or then I don't feel like I'm getting enough progress for them. I feel like my projects need a little bit more time and love. So I'm rethinking my rotation. And I'm dumpy. I'm sorry. If you can follow me, good for you. I'm also, another project I'm working on is my Didn't Do It puppy. Sorry. It's in, get the plastic. This is, the one I have converted over to turquoises and a chocolate and reversed it. So the last time you've seen it, and where I currently am now. So I have reached the edge of the pattern, and I just got to fill in this is a giant block of color. So he's almost done. Yeah. I may just work on him for a little bit and make, I don't know. I'm probably going to be doing what I feel like when I feel like it for the next couple weeks. So, I might work on him. I might not. If I do, you'll go in my video box. If not, you won't see him next month. Very rarely. Yeah, the next one I worked on this a couple days ago, is my Halloween night. And somebody did correct me. Thank you. If you can get the name. No, you cannot see the pattern. The Passion Ricono is not French. It is Italian. This is an Italian company. So, thank you for letting me know that. Still, only took Japanese. I'd be hard pressed to pronounce Japanese correctly, but anyway, what the pattern is and where you last seen it. Hey Maggie, shush. Shush. Nobody out there. Anyway, where you last seen it. And this is where I am now. Filled in the moon. Brought some branches down. I started on the owl, which is kind of close to this brown, but it's a different floss. JB coats as well. In the brown, the tree for the brown is Cosmos, and I'm using neon yellow for the moon. But the more I'm working on this, I don't think I'm going to be able to reach the top, so I'm probably going to have a tree cut off. But I have more than enough room for the Halloween. Oh well. Too much time and effort has gone into this to rip it all out. Or throw in the corner. So I'm just going to complete it to where I can, because I'm pretty sure I will be able to get the owl in here the entire way. And what gets cut off gets cut off. If need be, I'll move the saying down the bottom. I will make it work. improvise, unintentional edits. And I did work on one you haven't seen in a while, My Flower Bride by Heaven and Earth. This was a freebie a while ago. Where you last seen it here. And where she is now. I think I have like 2 more columns maybe. You can kind of see the shades of her eyes kind of in the waterfall over here. Pretty pretty. Yeah, I know I filled in a couple blocks down here around her eye, around her hairline, and her right down her eye. And I'm kind of taking and bringing the floss down because there's confetti in that really heavy confetti in the eye and around her chin. So, 1 stitch at a time. And I do need to go back and fill in the kernick. But she's coming along. Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed that I'm not even with the close. I'm close to a finished page finish. I'm close to a page finish. I can talk. Can grab a drink. Maybe that'll help. But yeah. So that's where she is. She's coming along. That's one of the reasons why I'm thinking of changing up my rotation, because I want to be further along in projects, long-term projects, than what I am. Yeah, go figure. But I'm down to 49 projects. And this one, you haven't, and next one I worked on, you haven't seen since, Mania as well, because I haven't worked on it since Mania. And that is this card Phoenix, which I got glossy pages. The Phoenix I am currently working on by Joan Elliott from Bewitching Cross Stitch, where you last seen it. And where it is now. Great, I think I had the black in. I know the yellow and red is new, and I'm parking, but I'm parking in a different way. I'm working in a 10 by 10 block, and I'm filling in that block, and then when I'm done with that color, I'm putting it into the next closest block that has it, or the way I'm working. So, that is card Phoenix. In this one, that I've restarted 3 times, my Heaven and Earth, Impossible Love, and for some reason, this one's really aggravating me. It really is, because I work on it, and I'm so close to getting the top page finished. It's the middle. I cropped it down, so I got rid of a lot of the sky on one of the sides. But I'm still working in like this area right here, and it's taking me forever to get through the solid colors to move on to the 3rd page. I'm not happy with myself on that one. I know I stitched counts, and I just gotta keep plugging away with it, but I want to be further along. I've been working on this project pretty much since the beginning of my YouTube career. And I'm not happy where I'm at with it at this moment in time. But I will insert a picture of where you last seen it. And this is where I currently am at. Still working on the pages over here. Yep. I've got like three more rolls, and they're only 300 rows, or I cut it down so there's only 3 blocks for the top pages. So you can see her hair. But yeah. So it's kind of long. I just am seriously thinking I'm going to take one of my bigger projects. I want to get some work done and work on that one and work on the dragon cell. You'll see. What I do, I don't know. Still rearranging. I might just take a month on a project. But anyway, here's those turtles that went swimming away from me. And the last one I worked on is my tiger, my green tiger. I'll insert a picture of what it looks like. Or what it will look like. And where you last seen it. And where I currently am now. Again, I'm still working on the second page, and I've got like 2-3 rows or rows. 2-3 rows left to do before I'm done with the second page and work on the third. So it's another one. I only wanted this one to take me about 2 years, and yeah, after a year of working on this, because I just started this at the beginning. This was my new start last year. Not even 2 pages completed. Right. It will get there. I know it will get there. I'm just... It's relaxing, but at the same point in time, it's like you put so much time and effort, and you get very slow progress. But anyway, enough of that. I'm good. But yeah, I know it's... And honestly, I'm... As much as I would like finishes, I'm not gonna put myself under that pressure to get finish after finish after finish done, because it's just too much stress. I did that for the Christmas ornaments that I did for people. I got them done, but at the same point in time, it's like, I want to work on something else. But anyway, a half hour in, and that's all the whips I worked on. But that didn't stop me from buying. Yeah. So, starting my haul, I got the cross stitcher, the World of Cross Stitching. Sorry if I can read backwards. The World of Cross Stitching. I think this is the February edition. Seen this at Joann's. That was one of the only copy they had. They had like 3 others I was almost walked out with, but this was the only copy, so I put the other 3 back. Only because I need my paycheck. And yeah, I got that along with the floss. And it came with the free bunny kit. These are actually kind of cute. I like doing them for like cards and whatnot. This one I got on eBay, which I will cover her name. But I bought this on eBay, and I love these little personalized tags. But yep, I got the Jovelin Tiger. This I seen Cat Crazy Cat Crazy Creations. She does cross stitch videos that range from about, on average, less than 15 minutes. And she also does crocheting videos because she's a crocheter and a cross stitcher. But I seen this, she made this for her son. And it's like, I love that. I seen this kit before, but it's like, I love it. It's a tiger. I need it. But then she did it for her son, and I seen it finish. It's like, my heart be still. So, I went on eBay. I found it for a reasonable price. It got bought. And this one's a balanced diet. I got this at Joann's from their reduced price section, but you can still go use a coupon on it. And balanced diet. A balanced diet is a bar of chocolate in each hand. You gotta be balanced. And I thought it was cute. I'm not really into sweets as much as I was as a kid, though. And I've been trying to catch this bandwagon for a really long time. And I finally decided I'm going to. This is the Twisted Rainbow Sampler. This is not. I was going to get the Twisted Band Sampler, but I seen the rainbow one, and I was like, I like the rainbow one better. So I don't know when I'm gonna start that. Probably won't do it on black fabric. I'll probably do it like a dark navy-ish, maybe. But I finally got it. That and the instructions had a much better range of flosses for you to pick from. This one. My first Stella stitch. This one's Real Festival. So, got your Victorian. Sure. Yeah. Dutch girl. I can't read it. You have your Chinese, your Rio, which I fell in love with this girl right here. She make a very cute card. Then you have the Halloween. You have Oktoberfest, which is German. And you have your Viking. Yeah. Got these. They're full color projects. I've been one for a while. Because they're cute. But it was one of those like, do I really want to wait? Actually, shipping wasn't too bad. This took about 2 weeks to get to me from China, so can't complain too much. And this, I love this paper. This was a Stash and Loan purchase. But I love the butterflies. But I finally got a hold of Teresa Winsor's The Castle. Can't show the back. Yeah, I've seen this one. I have been eyeing it for a while. And somebody was on it for a really good price. And I seen it, and it was mine. because nobody else was getting it. So, you can hear my neighbors in the hallway, and my dog is reacting. Maggie, shush, shush. And my first purchase from 123 Stitch, I've seen them. I've been hearing everybody talking about them, but it's like, So, I grabbed some John James and some Boeing needles, both 28. No, 26, sorry. 26 count. I like the John James because I picked up a pack at my needlework store. Why don't you try the Bowens? I don't care for the Bowens. They're just they're not as thin as beading needles, but if you set it down, you have to have nails to get it off the table. They're a little too thin for my liking. But I do like the John James petite ones. And getting it on 123 Stitch with shipping was still cheaper than getting them at my local at my NS, my needlework store. That's not including gas to get there. Just saying. But I've been trying to get to grab this wagon for a while now. And the wagon went on sale. So, I finally got Death by Cross Stitch. Ever since I seen this on Flosstube, I've been craving this pattern. So, I finally have it. And I do have an order for 123 Stitch. I did find 40 count linen, white linen on clearance. So, I got fabric in the mail. But yeah, so, and I'm thinking about trying some silks for you that everybody's been praising on Etsy. But I want to make sure I have enough fabric. I want to get my fabric in first. I'm going to do a couple test stitches to see if I can use 1 ply or if I have to use 2 ply. And if am I going to do a fold cross or a continental stitch. So, I finally have it. So, yeah, I'm basically working on cleaning that one up. So, yeah, that is everything. Apparently, I haven't had a very productive month. I have. I did finish my owl. I'm happy I finally got my owl finished, so hooray! Yeah. So, I have been working on my tapestry. My that's another Teresa Lenser's Celestial Dragon. I have been working on the background for that, but I only worked on a couple rows on that. So nothing really. I don't want to get up. It's a white yarn. So, I think that is it. So, I'm running out of things to say. Okay, well, everybody, have fun stitching. Stitch what you want. And I will see you next month. Thank you for sticking with me this long.